guys? Welcome to my channel, Fiery Moon. I'm here to do the daily oracle reading. Seeing what's going on in regards to the collective and the energy that surrounds us here today. Let's see. What's going on? You guys know it's just a general reading and it's not tied to any specific zodiac sign. So let's see what's going on. What messages do we need today? What's going on? Just bring it down a little bit. Messages we need for the collective in regards to the energy for today. What's going on? You guys know that we are still in Mercury retrograde. I will be dropping the mid-monthlies a little later on today. They are uploaded, and if you notice, or when they're uploaded, the theme that I got for the mid-monthlies was like, a test, and it kind of makes sense in regards to, the Mercury retrograde, because that energy is, it speaks to, a test. It's a review of the past, mistakes, choices, anything that you may have, decisions that you may have made in the past that you may still be, either, pondering on, thinking about, it's all about, lessons and seeing, while Mercury is in retrograde, it's the period in which you can review and, if something comes back up, it gives you another chance to, make a different choice or do something different, so that when Mercury goes direct, you could have rectified that past energy. So for each element, I got, a different test that you may be, being put through, from now through the end of the month. But you guys know that time is fluid, so it could have been a test you've already, had, or, it may be to come for you. So, let's see. I'm going to do one more, and that'll be it. Just wanted to get a good shuffle on the cards for today. So the bottom of the deck, we have Rest and Rejuvenate, which is a 19, which breaks down to 10, which is, the closing or, the end of a cycle. And, what I'm feeling for some of you is like the need to, maybe rest and rejuvenate, take a time out, do some healing. But I also get like, almost like a planning energy off of this card as well. But ultimately it's like, it gives me hermit vibes, which I'm not surprised, because the moon is in Virgo right now. So, there may be a need to, like go within, sit with yourself, meditate, rest, literally for some of you to, you could be feeling, energetically depleted, but with adjacent possibilities, if you're in that, the planning energy, energy that I'm feeling. It's like you're trying to, see or, decide on which way to go. Seeing the possibilities that are, around you. Some of you guys could, I'm also getting the vibe of, planning a party with the community card up under there. That's just for some of you, not all of you. But, it could be, something, you're trying to see that involves, a community, your social group, friends, family, whatever, in regards to, how you connect with your community, with caring connections. Or this could be, like I said, I feel like, I don't know why I'm feeling like the energy of kind of trying to ponder upon how your community would react to a specific connection. Because you could be definitely, this is that planning energy that I'm finding, that I'm feeling, excuse me. And it is, how can I put it? Because it's almost like you're trying to bring in this energy, this happy family energy. So maybe you're trying to see how a connection, how it would fit into your surroundings or with your social group or with your family. And it could just be something that, you're pondering on, especially with that rest and rejuvenate. But let's see. And for some of you, this could be, some of you stepping away from this energy and going towards a more, one-on-one connection that is, more emotionally fulfilling as well. Because your goal with this strategy card is to attain this happy family, this 10 of Cups energy. And it may require you to step away from people, places, and things that you've known. But let's see. What's going on in regards to the energy for the collective today? What messages do we need in regards to the energy for today? Yeah, so for some of you, it is that scenario in which you're trying to attain this happy family energy, even if it's just, within yourself. But it feels to me like it is, in regards to playing out with another person. But with hostilities on the bottom, it's telling me that, they're for one, you may be feeling stuck in that community energy and needing to cut, yourself free from that. Or there's almost like a fear of facing, criticism or judgment or ridicule with this hostilities here. But it's almost giving me the energy of you're ready to defend it as well, to, gain your freedom with this all tied up. But since both of these, are I get the 5 of Swords and the 8 of Swords off of this, it's telling me this could just be going on in your head. Let's see what else comes up. What messages do we need? Pentacles, then we have walking away. And storm warning at the bottom. And like I said, for some of you, you are walking away from a situation, a group, it could even be like a work setting, whatever, to go after your happiness. And this storm warning here is giving me an energy of like leaving, leaving the storm behind, leaving the, it's almost like conflict and chaos, of whatever situation you may be, it's walking away from that. I do get, tower energy off of this card. So this storm warning, for some of you it hasn't happened yet, but for some of you it has. And basically there was like, something that may have happened that, shook up a foundation. For you. And it's like, you're walking away, you're ready to, almost embark on a new path. Any other messages? Right. So we have Angel of Balance, which gives me like, almost like a justice energy, but it also gives me like temperance energy as well, with temperance showing up, which is like divine guidance coming in and assisting you with balancing out whatever this is. And it could be you could be a masculine energy. It's like I said, this is like confirmation of this with the thinking man, which is like the King of Swords. And it's like you're in this energy of, analyzing. And it's giving me a planning energy of how, to attain this right here. The door to personal healing and happiness. So some of you could be trying to, you could have figured out what makes you happy. With the second chakra, which is the sacral chakra, which represents, it's that, passion, desires, and as long as it's balanced, it comes from a healthy place. But look at this. For some of you, it most definitely is a person. Because we have the thinking man looking, or analyzing over, what makes you happy. The personal door, the door to personal healing and happiness. And it is something that, you're passionate about. And then look what we have here, the thinking woman, which is a true pair. Let's take a look and see, what is this strategy? What's the strategy? Tell me about strategy. Yeah, you're planning how to take action. You're trying to figure out how you can, like I said, attain this happy family energy. And for some of you, it, is going to require you to communicate, speak. We have the fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, which is the throat chakra. And there's a lot of chakra energy here. Up under that, we have the first chakra, which is Archangel Michael, but it's the root chakra. So, you may have to communicate, like, to this person or to a group of people that, you're ready to either plant roots or, get rooted in this situation. And like I said, again, with Healer of the Ages, it's like some of you are being divinely guided to go ahead and do this so that you can bring in this blossoming abundance. Walk through the door to romance. And it's kind of giving me with the third chakra, Archangel Shemuel, which is the solar plexus, like stepping into, you know, who you are. But you're fearing some type of, you know, either hostilities or, you know, thoughts of, you know, feeling, like I said, like judgment and ridicule. And for some of you, it is, you know, envy. That, you know, you're having anxiety over, like, what are people going to think? What are they going to think of me? What are they going to think of this person? But as the man holding the heart, you're following your heart. You're moving out of your heart space. And whoever it may be, it's like you're, you know, they're in this energy, which is like Empress energy. And look, we have the fourth chakra, which is Archangel Raphael, the heart chakra. Like I said, you're following your heart, whether it's towards this person or just towards this energy for yourself, whatever you're doing. And look what it brings in, the Angel of Love. And like I said, you'll be freeing yourself from this financial constraints, which is like the Five of Pentacles looked at as like a place of lack or, you know, drain, whether that's mentally, physically, and emotionally. For some of you, it is mentally with the all tied up, that Eight of Swords, and walking down, you know, the temple path, a new path. And look what's on the other side of that path. The woman holding her heart. So whoever this is, if it is another person for you, you guys are true pair. As far as in the heart space and in the mental space. And it could be from, you know, the masculine energy, basically, you know, stepping into alignment. And as I say that, look, it is the masculine energy. The thinking man came back out, clarifying the walking away. And look where you're headed. The door to personal healing and happiness. Which leads to the cornucopia. The Ten of Pentacles. So you got the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. And it was almost like you were, by following your intuition, and like almost the divine guidance that was coming, you know, coming to you, whether it's through downloads, intuitive hits, dreams, you know. And for some of you, it was coming, you know, out of the illusion here with deceit, of deceiving yourself that it wasn't going to be victorious, with the victory card here. Or this could be you putting your intuition over ego. Intuition, and this is like ego, or, you know, feeling bound or obligated in a situation with the deceit card. So yes. Ooh. So we're gonna look at Temperance, or the Angel of Balance, and then that'll be the reader. Tell me about Angel of Balance. And one more. Angel of Balance. Yeah. We have the temple path and envy. So it was coming to, put you on, temperance is stepping in to help you get up on the right path and walk away from any energies, people, places, and things that were not for you with that envy card. Or, coming in to shift your perspective of, you even being in this envy energy. And it says envy, but this card has like a different meaning, kind of like a, how can I put it? Like, it's more vanity than anything, because you stepped in, to your heart space, right? What's this rest and rejuvenation? Too many. Rest and rejuvenation. Yeah. We got daughter spirit. So for some of you, you're needing this rest and rejuvenation so that you can see the opportunity that, spirit is trying to bring in for you, so that you walk through the door and walk through the way that spirit is trying to, guide you. And it's through tapping into, again, we have the man holding the heart space. So yes, I like it. Like it. So it's like for some of you, you're, realizing your happiness. You're just trying to figure out, how to go about attaining it. In so many words. So that's some, good energy for today. For some of you, it's a person. And for some of you, it is, getting into the alignment, being that we've seen the true pairs, like getting your head and your heart on the same page. Regardless of what anybody thinks. So that's always some good energy. So as always, I thank you for tuning in with me. Sending love and light out to you all. Hope everyone, has a positive day. And I will see you guys on the next one. All right? Later.